guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Funky Food Friday here at BigJon TV, where we're all about
Food, family, fun.
That's how we roll. Thanks for tuning in. Sometimes we like to get funky with our food.
Sometimes.
What's the definition of that? What does that mean, Maddie?
Things that are abnormal, not our usual everyday go-to foods.
Things that society would think is just funky. Not a bad thing, just abnormal, different, weird. In that realm. All right, so as you see in front of us, we got a couple of bowls. They're not labeled.
Because they're funky, and we want to see what we think of them before we know what they are.
Sometimes with funky stuff, you got to be able to not necessarily lie, but set it up in such a way that people don't have preconceived notions, ideas, and theories in their head. No, I'm not lying to you. We got jerky. We got 2 different flavors of jerky in front of us.
I like jerky.
We love jerky.
The best jerky is gonna be teriyaki.
Teriyaki is good.
We do have a cool homemade beef jerky video. Are you good?
No, I'm tired.
Behind the scenes, pull back the curtain. We just did our spring break Yosemite trip and beach trip. We've been completely exhausted today, so
I'm a little red. Maddie's a little tired.
I'm about to pass out too. But we got work to do.
Yep.
Because we enjoy it.
And
for you.
Maddie also has her lower braces have been added on, and she's having a bit of pain, so she's going to try her best. If she can't eat this, whatever.
There's going to be a comment, she looks miserable.
She is. Her mouth hurts.
She's a 14-year-old girl. That's just what they do. Plus everything else. All right.
Without further ado.
Not going to tell you what these are. They're jerky. It's not going to be too spicy. We're just going to try it. We're going to eat it. We're going to talk about it.
Hand me one, Jane?
And then we will discuss what it is.
Oh, Muffy, you cannot come in. Jamie split his with me.
Thank you.
Trying to jump in too.
So here you go. Nice little piece of jerky there.
It is pretty tough, Mad, so you'll have to tear it with your hands.
Go back, chicken. Go. Go.
She's like, alright, y'all are boring. I'm leaving.
The flavor smells exactly like Aussie's pepperoni treats. I mean, the smell. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
I don't like it.
No.
I don't hate
The
it.
smoke is very, very heavy.
The
I
flavor,
don't get any
Fake.
smoke.
the flavor of it isn't horrible, but it's kind of funky. The texture is just wrong.
There's a slightly off-putting aftertaste.
I feel like I'm chewing on a dehydrated sponge.
Yeah. All right.
You probably are.
Why don't you hand me one of the other?
No, I don't like this.
You want to split that with me?
Wow.
So, overall, what are your opinions on the first one, kids?
I don't love it, but I don't hate it either.
I'll do the same.
I don't like that. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was original flavor.
Yeah, but what kind
The
of meat
second
is
one
it?
was teriyaki. What kind of meat do you think it was?
I don't think it is meat.
What do you think it was, Jane?
I think it's like tofu.
This is
Or
nasty,
soy.
dude. This is nasty.
The teriyaki had a very strong, like, fishy flavor, like maybe oyster sauce or something. Super off-putting flavor. If I had to eat one again, I would definitely go with the original.
Mm-hmm.
The texture is incredibly tough. Like, even tougher than, like, the worst tough beef jerky I've ever had. I really wanted to like these.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't meat.
So this is Beyond Meat Jerky.
Plant-based, slow roasted and kettle cooked jerky.
It's
Wow,
got
that
no
laughed.
GMOs, no soy, no gluten. It is water and mung bean protein, pea protein, brown sugar.
There's
natural,
pea in this?
natural flavors,
That's what it tastes like.
gluten-free oat bran and fiber, salt, expeller pressed canola oil, sugar, vinegar, lemon juice concentrate, pomegranate concentrate, tapioca, maltodextrin, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, spice, yeast, citric acid, sunflower. The texture is bad.
Horrible. Absolutely
Really
horrible.
bad.
The flavor of that one.
The teriyaki was horrible.
Horrible teriyaki flavor.
Yeah.
The flavor of the
original.
The peas, the pea protein that's in that.
It's like a weird
super
back-end strange
I
flavor.
actually really like the original though.
You're more than welcome. Because guess what?
So it says Beyond Jerky teriyaki, hints of caramelized onion meets garlicky sweetness for a bold teriyaki flavor that hits all the right notes. No, it did not.
I did not like that one.
Wow.
This says after opening, refrigerate and consume within 3 days.
That's not a good jerky then.
Right.
See, this is peas or legumes. People with severe allergies to legumes like peanuts should be cautious when introducing pea protein into their diet.
Great.
I do not need to worry. Like I appreciate the Beyond Meat movement. I get it. Over the years, I've come to realize that they're not trying to replicate meat. They're just trying to have something different,
right?
With that protein and everything else, and it's about saving cows, and I get it.
So it says, go beyond snacking with Beyond Jerky. Our tender cuts, they weren't tender though, unfortunately, are marinated, slow roasted, and kettle cooked for a full-flavored, delicious bite made with 100% plant-based protein without GMOs, soy, or gluten. You can eat more of what you love with no compromises. 10 grams of protein per serving. Perfect snack to keep you going. I would not be buying these again.
No, I mean, realistically, I would eat the original one.
Right.
Again, I'm not a fan of the texture of it.
It could use almost like a little bit more salt and pepper flavor.
Maybe.
You know what it could use a little bit more of too?
Meat.
Yes. Extra serving of meat on top of that.
Meat.
I hate that one.
The flavor on this one was very off-putting.
Now, they do have a spicy as well.
There is a hot and spicy, which I would have been interested to try, but these literally just came out on like the 21st or 22nd.
Yeah, they're just hitting the shelves.
New.
Yeah.
Brand new. This came from Walmart, and they only had 2 of the 3, so we got to do what we got to do. I would not willingly pay for either of these again.
No.
I wouldn't eat that one even if it was free. This one, I might, like, if I was starving and I was,
right.
If I was hiking somewhere and it was the only food I had.
Just the mouthfeel, even. Like, none of it says beef jerky to me quite right.
You know, a lot of times when you're getting into the Beyond Meat stuff on burgers and stuff, you've got the lettuce and onions and bread and cheese and everything else. That it's the back note. This is not a back note. This is the note.
And for reals, these smell like dog treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like fake, smoky, meaty flavor.
I was gonna say, I have a feeling that if we dropped that in front of Ozzy, he probably wouldn't eat it.
Should we try?
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Stay to the end of the video. We'll do it after the fact because I don't want to move back and forth. But I bet you he won't eat it. What do you think?
I'll call him over. Come here, Oz. Let's go. Come here.
Oz. We'll just do it now on the table, even.
Come here, Oz.
Oh, people are gonna comment.
Come here.
People are gonna cringe.
Although
I think he'll eat it because he's kind of a pig.
Yeah, I was about to say he's kind of fat. He'll probably eat it.
Whoa.
Do you? I mean,
I'm just saying. Hold on. Does he?
It's gone.
It's gone.
He ate it.
All right.
Fair enough.
Puppy approved.
Bye, dog.
Fair enough. And he licked on the table. Somebody just cringed. Somebody just clicked off. And there's
Don't worry, I will be cleaning the table.
There's gonna be a
comment. We are sorry.
All right, guys, that's it. That's the Beyond Meat Jerky. If you're a Beyond Meat fan and you love this stuff, then here you go. Here's a cool treat for you.
Right.
If you're,
I love the idea of options.
Yeah, and if this floats your boat, kudos to you. More power to you. I support you. I just will not be supporting the Beyond Meat company with the beef jerkies or the jerkies anymore. Because it's no good.
Was not a fan.
I like this one though.
All right, then you're welcome to have them.
Yep, you can.
And you're
have
managing chewing it okay and everything. It wasn't too tough.
No.
I just couldn't really bite it with my front teeth, and I got worried.
I can't use my front teeth at all.
Right. Well, there you go. I give it a thumbs down.
Like there.
We're gonna.
All right, guys. Where can they find Big Jon TV?
You can find Big Jon TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
And what should they do once they find Big Jon TV?
Subscribe, share with friends.
That was creepy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
There we go.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.